Hey guys, it's episode 7 here. Today I'm here with a video that may surprise you all, as how you might have thought that I forgot about my first mugen release. But no, I didn't. I've been working on and behind the scenes and all that of working on other series for YouTube or other mugen projects. Speaking of other mugen projects, I saw no one necessarily replied to the Hyper Dragon Ball Z video for the beta. I'm kind of banking on the fact of recommendations and such, so if you guys, you go download the turbo beta for my Hyper Dragon Ball Z build, and, just see what's going on with that. You got any recommendations, like you want this changed, or you want different music for stages, or something like that, please leave a recommendation on that video's comment section, or Mugen Free For All page. I have a Mugen Free For All. So please leave recommendations, because it's very heavily community-based. Anyways, on to this. Before my SVC Chaos Pro, I really wanted to make a competitive mugen, like how people would bring Hyper Dragon Ball Z at the 2014 EVO, or people would bring some other mugen games, I believe, Mayhem in Manhattan, I believe went to EVO at one point, or the, Blackheart. So, there have been mugen builds that I went to EVO, and I kind of wanted to do that with this one. But with the last build, that was not happening. There was really unbalanced. The secret characters were way too overpowered, and it was kind of nonsensical. So, as you can see here, I completely updated. Now it's still the same, like screen pack, and all the stages are still here, except the Adozi stages, like the Alina, Gyno stage, and all that. Those are all gone. Other than that, the Dragon Ball stages are still here because they're not really Dragon Ball stages. They're just cosmic-like themed. So they could still kind of stay, while the other ones, they were very heavily themed on the Kundo and all that. So also, I am aware there is a storyboard add-on for Mugen, but that is not what the story mode is. Arcade mode is where you alone fight the CPU, but story mode is where you can choose between you or yourself, dramatic battle or turns against the CPU, and I highly recommend that because the CPU will tear you apart. Even though it has easy 1 on the difficulty and options menu, as you can see there, the CPU does not give any fucks. They will murder you in the second they see you. Some of the CPU, like some of the characters aren't that bad, like per se, Chun-Li isn't that bad, or you could probably take on characters like Terry Bogard, I believe. But if you're fighting someone like Geese or Hayato, good luck with that shit. And then 2-player story mode's essentially the same, but we've got your buddy with you. Now let's showcase some of the characters. Now I completely revamped the roster, because the last roster kinda sucked. So I completely revamped it. These are all CVS2 styled characters, and they each have their own groove as well. 7 grooves for each character. So it's the Cap groove, SNK groove, and then the EX grooves. So you've got like a P groove Ryu player would play completely different than a C groove Ryu player. You get what I mean? So you got this side and this side for Capcom and SNK, and then Geese in the middle. Geese is a boss character along with Bison. These are the 2 boss characters. And then this whole top row is Order 1, with the exception of Geese, of course, because he's a boss. And the bottom row is Order 2. You fight each order 2 times. And then the boss characters, which you only fight once, which are Bison and Geese. And the final boss characters, which would go with Benimaru or Rock. I believe that's his name, Benimaru. I don't know. You go to either of them and hit up, you get Rugal. Or if you go to Rock and hit down, you get Rugal. And if you hold start while selecting Rugal, you will get God Rugal. This rule also applies for Captain Commando and Lyneth. Go up, and you get Akuma. Or go down Captain Commando and you get Akuma. Holding start while selecting Akuma, you'll get Shin Akuma. You could also do the start trick with Bison, Geese, Ryu, Ken, Kyo, and Heyumaru. And I believe there's another one, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But you do that and you'll get, of course, like Evil Ryu, Violent Ken, Kujisaki, Dark Maru, all that. So anyways, let me just show you an example of all what's going on. Let's go, where am I gonna go? Why not? Versus screen still doesn't like BGM. That's still a thing. Alright, so the life bar is Street Fighter 2, but for good reason. as you can see, there's a lot of information on the screen. I want to showcase that information for, of course, competitive reasons. I mean, you see things like Injustice 2 life bars. They look shitty, but they have all the numbers and the calculations there. It's not finished, so I might move some things like the combo counter affects the, you know, first attacker counter or whatever. But, other than that, all the information is here. And I want to showcase that information. That, and it kind of complements the CVS2 style. Lastly, again with the grooves, as you can see, I two different life bars, power bars down there, sorry. Ryu's K groove literally is senses on the rage mode, kind of like Samurai Showdown, while mine is more along the lines of a pure mugen based, because I got custom combo and parry, like I think I have parry. Do I have parry? Hold on, let me check. Whoops. Maybe I don't. Nope, I guess not. Shoot. Anyways, I do have dodge or custom combo. Get up, Ryu. There we go. And of course, as you can see, Ryu's got the rage mode going on. All that, I got a different keyboard playing this, so it's all difficult. There we go. But yeah, each character has the 7 different grooves. They're all the same grooves, of course, the CAP, SNK, and EX. I'll showcase some of the secret characters, like I'll play Nightmare Geese, and I'll put Final Bison on the other one. This is another good stage. Fetus of God, why not? So as you can tell, the whole characters are revamped. The stages are still here, but yes, this is supposed to be the most competitive. This is actually really balanced, even though the CPU is very, very brutal. The actual gameplay, when you're just playing with friends, and the actual tier list of characters are really balanced out. So this is definitely the competitive mugen I wanted it to be at first, when I first released that version of mugen, because I knew that one was very unfinished. But this one, I feel much more confident in. I'm obviously not finished quite yet. That's how story mode is an option here. I kind of want to add endings for all the characters, and also do a little more tweaking and such. But other than that, this is going to be finished up soon and released. So I hope you guys enjoy or appreciate this new mugen build and such, as how I've been working pretty darn hard in the behind the scenes. That's how I've also been working on Hyper Dragon Ball Z stuff and other stuff for YouTube. So I hope you guys appreciate this full competitive mugen, and just have a good old time with your friends. Since I might also add in another thing is I might also add in online in this as well. So that's another thing you could look out for when downloading this game. I don't know if it'll really be in the first, it might be in a later update, so I might like release this game. Maybe I'll release it as a beta, in case you guys have any like recommendations. Didn't mean to do that. And then like after that, I'll probably release it with online. But this is definitely the one that I wanted it to turn out to be. So I'm glad with how this has turned out. I hope you guys are too. Obviously, you can't play it, so right now at least. So I hope you enjoy what you see, I guess. But this is definitely. I might delete the old mugen, to be honest, as how this one is obviously superior. So I don't know if that's. I mean, I didn't delete my old build of Hyper Dragon Ball Z when I had to release my new one, so I might keep it, but I most likely will delete it. So it's kind of meh. It kind of sucks, to be honest. This one, I believe, is a much better improvement. If you guys got any suggestions for improvements, then please go ahead. And also, finding endings for all of these characters might be a little difficult, so if you guys got like endings for some of these characters, then please send a link or something in the comments, because I got endings. I got a lot of endings, but I don't know if I got it for everyone. I might be able to find them, but anyways, this is basically just a little showcase that yes, SVC Chaos Pro is still in the works, still doing stuff, and you might actually get a better release of a full updated version. That, and later on, potential online Mugen. The online Mugen community is very, very small, and I want to expand upon that, because Mugen isn't very popular anymore. It used to be great and amazing, and then Street Fighter 4 came out, and Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and started to get less and less and less popular, and now it's basically only known for Hyper Dragon Ball Z, Rare Akuma / Chuck Norris, Tom Hanks, all that, or maybe Blackheart, if you're like into that stuff. Anyways, I guess the point I'm trying to make is this, I've just been working really hard on this. I'm just kind of like finally glad I'm able to finish this. All I got is endings and little tweaks to some things I need to do. And other than that, the only thing I really need to worry about is online. As of course, if you guys bought something. But yeah. So stay tuned for this. Go check out my other video for my Hyper Dragon Ball Z Turbo build, because I'm gonna need recommendations for that. That's very heavily community based. Like, I need you guys' opinion. Like, do I change the music on stages? What do I do? 'Cause it's a beta. I'm giving it to you guys in the hands, so you guys can tell me what you want to expect in the future for that build. So yeah, check that out. Might be a link in the description, and for that video for the Hyper Dragon Ball Z. And as always, see you later.